Welcome back. I've had a really busy, crazy morning with work. So after lunch, I thought I really fancy some pizza tonight. So I'll get the dough ready, and I thought, oh, might as well share the recipe with you. Obviously, as you might know, I'm not Italian. But we all love making pizzas at home, and I think there's something so lovely about homemade pizzas. My favorite topping is chicken and sweet corn. I've got 450 grams of strong white flour, basically what you use for bread, and then 50 grams of really fine semolina. I like to add it. I love the texture it gives. And around 7 grams of salt, 7 grams of yeast. I have got here very slightly, just lukewarm 320 ml of water, and I'm going to slowly add this and mix it together by hand to begin with. And now I'm using a stand mixer, and I'm going to knead this for around 7 to 8 minutes. So this is looking lovely, and I've just got some oil in my hands so I can get this out of here. I'm just going to divide this into, so I'm just going to divide this into 4 portions. And then just bring the corners in. Just fold them back into the center, and you get a nice tight dough ball. So I've got the trays here, and just a sprinkle of flour so it doesn't stick. Just gonna place these slightly far apart. Now I'm going to cover these with clean, wet tea towels, slightly damp tea towels, and I'm just going to leave this alone for a couple of hours till basically we're ready for dinner. So for the tomato paste, I'm just got 400 grams tin of chopped tomatoes, and I'm going to blitz it with some a couple of cloves of garlic will go in, and I'll just blitz it up so it's kind of a smooth puree. That's it. That's the sauce. So you can see that the dough has doubled up really nicely. Look at that. So look, and it doesn't stick if your tea towel is slightly damp. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to take one at a time. This lovely dough, and I've just got some flour on here. Just by hand stretch it out. Obviously this is just what I do. You can, roll it out, you can do whatever you want, your technique of stretching it. Now it's a good size, and I'm just going to move it onto the pizza tray. I'm just making it in a normal oven, which I have preheated really high heat. Now I've got the really nice thin base, and I've got this tomato pureed. Frozen sweet corn, which I've just put in boiled water for a little bit, and I'm going to sprinkle that. I love a lot of sweet. And I've just got some roast chicken shredded up. Obviously this is my favorite pizza topping, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. You can make it as plain, as simple as you like, or as fancy and crazy as you want. So shredded chicken, and quite important, little pinch of salt. I have got thick mozzarella here, and I'm just going to break up some pieces and put on top. So again, cheese is how much cheese you want is up to you. Another thing I'm adding is just a little sprinkle of cheddar. And I know it's not traditional, but you know, I'm not making a traditional pizza. This just adds a lovely flavor to the pizza. And this is the topping that I personally like the best, and it's been a really long day. And I cannot wait for dinner. I have got the oven hot at 200°C at my bread making setting, and I'm going to put this in for 15 minutes. But again, I'm going to just keep a close eye. Oh yes! You can try this method as well. I have no idea how they do it. Ooh! Ooh, look! It's stretched. Shall I give it one more go?
No.
That means a yes! Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh, that is working so well. Yes, I've got it! And I didn't need the rolling pin this time because I've got it really nice and thin. And the right perfect size for my pizza tray. Yes! And here it is! Chili flakes. Look, it's cooked to perfection. And I'm not gonna waste any time. It's crispy, the crust. It's not thick at all, can you see? And it's cooked really well. The dough is cooked through. It's not soggy. I don't have a pizza stone. I have a pizza stone for my barbecue, which I use sometimes. But normally I just use it in the normal bread making setting. Thank God. I was desperate for a pizza today. And with chicken, sweet corn, the dough is perfect, the seasoning is right. Yes! So good, guys.